Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of OSRS. We are about to begin another one of our quests here in Free-to-Play by starting talking to Morgan here. Please help us, bold adventurer. What's the problem? Our little village has been dreadfully ravaged by an evil vampire. He lives in the basement of the manor to the north. We need someone to get rid of him once and for all. We've actually heard of this guy before during the Ernest to the Chicken quest. Start the Vampire Slayer quest? Yes, okay. It's a very inorganic way of beginning this quest, but okay. Okay, I'm up for an adventure. I think first you should seek help. I have a friend who is a retired vampire hunter. His name is Dr. Harlow. I feel like this should be a reference to something, but I'm not getting it. He may be able to give some help. He can normally be found in Blue Moon in Vampyre. He's a bit of an old soak these days. Soak? Mention his old friend Morgan. I'm sure he wouldn't want me being killed by a vampire. I'll look him up then. Okay, so our first target then. In Vampyre, Blue Moon Inn, a place we've been before. Let's head there now. We're outside the Blue Moon Inn then, about to head indoors looking for this friend of Morgan here. Let's not shut the door on our own face here. Dr. Harlow, this guy looks to be in his cups, with blood all over his apron. Buy me a drink, please. Morgan needs your help. Morgan, you say? His village is being terrorized by a vampire. He told me to ask you if you can tell me how to stop it. Buy me a beer, then I'll teach you what you need to know. Alright, well I guess I can do that. But this is your friend Morgan we're talking about. Buy us a drink anyway. Alright, let's do it. Embarrassingly, I didn't have any cash on me to buy him a drink, but I went to the bank and instead of withdrawing cash, I withdrew a beer because I always keep some on hand. Buy me a drink, please. Here you go. You can have a drink. Cheers, matey. So, tell me how to kill vampires then. Yes, vampires. I was very good at killing them once. Dr. Harlow appears to sober up slightly. Well, you're gonna need a stake, otherwise they'll just regenerate. Yes, you must have a stake to finish it off. I just happen to have one on me. Just carrying around a stake, why the hell not? You'll need a hammer as well to drive it in properly. Your everyday general store will do. One last thing, it's wise to carry garlic with you. Vampires are somewhat weakened if they can smell garlic. Morgan always liked garlic. You should try his house. But remember, a vampire is still a dangerous foe. Thanks very much. Alright guys, then we're going to return to Draenor Village, pick up that garlic. We're also going to get kitted out for assault on Draenor Manor. One other thing as well, I think I'm going to do a little bit of skilling in the attack category, get used to my new mithril weapons before I go for the attack. Alright guys, we've come back to Draenor Village here and we're going to have a word with Morgan, see if he can provide us with garlic. How are you working with that Vampire Slayer quest? I'm still working on it. Please hurry, every day we live in fear that we will be the vampire's next victim. Okay. Oh Jesus, it just made the music get suddenly louder there. What's in this here? Cupboard. There's a woman up here as well. Search. The cupboard contains garlic. You take a clove. Excellent. Okay, so I brought some food along as well as all my kitted out armor. I've also done a little bit of skilling to get my attack up to 25. In theory, I should go all the way up to 30 at the end of this quest, but we'll have to wait and see. Right, let's get moving to the north. Count Draenor, you're going down. Returning to this place for the second time now. We were here a few days ago to do the Ernest the Chicken quest. 668 are total level now, or 660 minus the member skills. I would quite like to get that to 750. Okay, here we go. Oh, thanks, tree. Off to a great start. Move through here. There's the staircase going down into the basement where we've been told he'll be found. Okay, so we have the stake. Crucially, we have the hammer to drive it into his heart, and the garlic as well, which will weaken him. I have plenty of food here, including a random chair following us. We can't even inspect it. It's not there. And have some stews as well, depending on how much damage this guy's going to do, just in case I need to rely on them instead of the herring. Right, let's go. The crypt. In fact, I can see Falador mine there, the Dwarven Mines. It's a staircase we've been up and down of several times, and over to the right there is the lever puzzle where we were in Ernest Chicken. These two should be the other way around, so if you think about it, because the staircase or ladder that led down to that was over to the west, but never mind. Here we are, examine this coffin here. Spooky. Well, let's open it up and hope for the best. Here we go. There he is. And begin. The vampire seems weakened. Oh my goodness. Right, I think the garlic took off a good chunk of his health just at the start here. But he's no joke. Level 34, only a couple levels lower than us. Hopefully I can get through it without using any food at all. I think when I originally envisioned this fight, I thought it was going to be more challenging. This music also does not suit the kind of climactic battle that's happening here. Even with a tree to help him out, this guy is just... he's nowhere. I notice I'm barely getting any attack XP off him. I wonder if there's a particular reason for that. I might actually fall short of my target here. But never mind. Oh yes, I just got it almost exactly to the right amount. Fractionally over. Right, you have completed Vampire Slayer 3 quest points and 4,825 attack XP. So we're total quest points now at 37. Wonderful, and I didn't need any of that food after all, and my attack level is now 30. You can build adamant weaponry, and members can build swamp lizards and bryophyter staff. Excellent. Bryophyters, yeah. Was the music stopped? I guess it has. Oh, that was. I thought that was the same song playing downstairs as what was upstairs, but okay, that was obviously the one they thought best fitted the fight with Count Draenor. Well, that was easy. We didn't even need any of that food. I guess someone of my talents just made short work of that villainous vampire. What was that came out of the ground? Also, in the last month or two, they've actually renamed the quest, so it's spelt slightly differently to how it was back in the day. Let's go and see Morgan and tell him the good news. And after that, there's one more thing I want to do before I say goodbye for a month or two. While I do some skilling. Probably won't be that long, but it depends what my schedule allows me to upload. What's this here? The candles burn your feet. Did I take damage from walking across the candles downstairs? That's interesting. You hammer the stake into the vampire's chest. Where's Morgan? Oh, I've gone past his house. Come back. Here we go. Is he going to give us an extra reward? I somehow doubt it. I have slain the foul creature. Thank you, thank you. We will always be the hero of our village. Wonderful. Right, let's get out of here. Skedaddle. This garlic, I'm pretty sure I can drop. We have no need of it. It served its purpose. Bank here, deposit this stuff. Okie doke. Right, this goes there, and this goes here. And we are going to head off to Falador. We've arrived in Falador then, and I've just noticed as well, even though I went up 5 levels in attack, I've remained the same, combat level 37. That's quite interesting to me. I think it's just because my magic skill is just so much further ahead than the basic attacks. I got my archery up to 30 the other day as well, if you didn't spot that in an earlier video. Heading over here, I want to speak to Yarsel, because it has served us faithfully, getting us this far to 74 mining, but it's time to move on. Goodbye to the mithril pickaxe, and hello to the adamant one. And now as well, with 30 attack, I can wield it. Everyone else around here, of course, is going to be using rune. No one in their right mind would come into the mining guild without having long access to the rune pickaxe. But you know what? This one here is going to serve us until we get access to our next piece of adamantium kit. So the goal is, let's open this up actually. We want to go to this. Right, so next time you see me, I will have at least 71 because I want an adamant axe. That's going to bring me to 70 woodcutting. But more importantly, I want a brand new weapon. So that's going to be the scimitar here. I will have either 74 or 75 smithing, depending on the skills. My end goal is to get 78 smithing here so I can build the square shield, because there's no easy way of getting an adamantium shield without killing some incredibly big monsters. So I think that's where I want to kind of conclude my smithing journey. That is like ludicrously high. That's more than double in terms of XP what I currently is sitting at. It's more than all the mining I've done together, and that's a much easier skill to level up. So it's a long way off. I think what will end up happening is I will iron ore my way to the scimitar, wherever it is, there it is, and then I will silver ore my way to 78, and in turn also get this to 70, which is the last thing in free-to-play crafting I need to do. Alright, thanks very much for watching, guys. As I said, it might be a little while before I upload the next video. I have a whole load of other videos of different games I want to put up over the next month or two, so I'm relying on fitting some time, or finding some time, to not only record those but also get the levels up that I want in this before returning. I have another string of quests coming up I'm going to be visiting when I do return. That'll be the Corsair Cursed, Pirate's Treasure, and various other things we'll be doing on Karamja. I think most of them, well, we'll be exploring the island and working on our fishing a little bit just to take advantage of those new skills. Thanks once again for watching, and I hope you join me again soon for another video.